near Staten Island and out to the Rockaways. Do you plan to weigh in on that?
Look,
I think you're on the record as opposing it.
I'm on the record as opposing any new fossil fuel construction, and it's part of a commitment to taking on the climate.
Tonight, we're breaking down a moment that's fueling one of New York's biggest political showdowns. A $1 billion underwater gas pipeline, promised to power more than 2 million homes, is approved. But incoming Mayor Zohran Mamdani, he doesn't want any new fossil fuel construction. And suddenly, a debate that was once technical has become deeply personal for New Yorkers who are already struggling to pay their energy bills. The controversy starts with a project designed to supply natural gas to parts of Brooklyn and Long Island, around 400,000 homes, according to the report. The promise: boost capacity, prevent winter shortages, drive energy bills down. But Mamdani takes a firm stance: no new fossil fuel projects, period. He frames it as part of his commitment to take on the climate crisis. And that's where the panel explodes, not over the science, but over the consequences.
Natural gas pipeline that is expected to drive down energy bills and power 2.3 million homes in New York City.
One panelist argues that this stance could be Mamdani's ticket right out of office. The logic is blunt: if energy costs continue rising, if residents can't heat their homes affordably, if housing dreams and free bus plans stall, then voters may turn on him faster than any climate goal can materialize. The biggest fear repeated across the segment is simple: you will not bring energy costs down without infrastructure. Whether you agree or disagree, this is the heart of the policy clash: environmental goals vs. economic survival.
On this climate crisis that hasn't really materialized. People keep joking with me, but it's funny, but it's not funny, that it's freezing.
The panel mocks the very idea of a climate emergency, turning it into political theater, complete with jokes about polar bears and freezing temperatures. Another speaker says bluntly, we're past the climate crisis. They highlight contradictions: wind farms harming wildlife, high green energy costs, and abandoned climate studies. The tone becomes sarcastic but reveals a real frustration. People don't want philosophy. They want heat, electricity, and bills they can pay. Then comes a warning from across the country: California. The panel cites Governor Newsom's energy rules, multiple gasoline blends, restrictions on extraction, and rising gas prices. Their message to Mamdani: don't become California. Whether that's fair or fearmongering depends on who you ask, but it shows how national this debate has become.
And by the way, he's behind the times, too. Remember Bill Gates said, actually, I was just kidding about this. And
this is the sharpest criticism of the night: that Mamdani is trying to be two mayors at once, a climate warrior and an affordability champion. Critics say those goals, in the short term, collide. Meanwhile, others overstate his struggle, arguing he won thanks to algorithms and social media mastery, but governing real budgets and real energy grids, that's a different battlefield entirely.
But now the hard work begins. And I actually say, as a visitor of New York waiting for my free stuff, I wish him good luck, because I've been waiting for him to be mayor because I want to come to the airport here and get a free lift into the city. And damn it, I don't want to pay these hotel bills anymore. It's ridiculous. I need free, and then I want free food.
you're right.
It's fair.
Politics turns comedic here. Panelists riff about free transportation, free food, and free hotel alternatives. The joke masks a deeper skepticism. Can Mamdani deliver ambitious social programs if energy costs skyrocket and tax revenues fall? It's humor, but it's also a warning.
Is $150 per megawatt hour. That is more than 4 times the average grid cost paid normally over the last year. 4x.
Wow, that doesn't sound affordable to me.
No.
The most explosive moment comes near the end. It's revealed that New York signed contracts with large wind projects at $150 per megawatt hour, 4 times higher than current grid prices. For critics, this is the proof: green energy may help long term, but today, it's expensive. And those costs don't vanish, they go straight to residents. The entire debate boils down to one brutal question: can New York transition to clean energy without crushing working families under higher bills? Mamdani is taking a principled stance: no new fossil fuel construction. But the infrastructure he rejects could lower short-term costs for millions. Is he betting on the future or risking the present? Only time and your utility bill will tell.